Hi guys, welcome back. It's week 2. Good job for those of you that were able to get done last week's assignment. We're gonna move on from there. We're gonna double it actually. So this is almost like a double distribution property. So we're multiplying binomials. Bi means 2. And a nomial is something that is not added or subtracted. So the a plus b is a binomial. It has two separate things. Now we're multiplying two binomials here, so a plus b times c plus d. Now I'm going to show you, based on the way that we were doing it, is we're just using the distributive property. A from the first times c plus d gives us ac plus ad. Yes, my drawing is not getting any better. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the second part of it. We're going to multiply b times c plus d also, which is going to give us bc plus bd. We put it all together, add it up, and we get ac plus bc plus ad plus bd. And that is actually the answer on that. No numbers, only variables, but that's okay. Now let's take a look at this with both numbers and variables. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the binomial x plus 3 times the binomial 2y minus 5. So we're going to multiply x times 2y minus 5. And it's going to give us 2xy minus 5x. Then we're going to multiply the 3 times the 2y minus 5 to give us 6y minus 15. Now there's no set order in this case of what you want to do for the order. I chose 6y plus 2xy minus 5x minus 15. It could have been negative 5x plus 6y plus 2xy minus 15. It doesn't matter in this case. Now, another way that you might see these is when we are using only the single variable. So in this case, 3x minus 2 times 2x plus 5. Now during this one, we need to make sure that when we're multiplying the same variables, that we're adding the exponent, and in this case the invisible exponent of 1 for both x's. So 3x minus 2 times 2x plus 5, we start with 3x times 2x plus 5. So 3x times 2x, 3 times 2 is 6, x times x gives us x squared, plus 3x plus 5, 3x times 5, and 3x times 5 gives us 15x. Move down to minus 2, or negative 2, times 2x plus 5. Remember, negative and minus mean the same thing. We just use them a different word depending upon where they are in the equation. If it begins the equation, we say negative. If it's parted in the middle of an equation, we say minus. Don't ask me, I didn't make up the rules. So minus 2 times 2x plus 5 gives us minus 4x, or negative 4x minus 10. Now these, when we put together, we get x squared, 6x squared, plus 15x, minus 4x, minus 10. But wait, there's more. 15x and minus 4x, those are your like terms. Same variable to the same power, which is 1, even though it's invisible. So we can reduce to 6x squared plus an 11x, because 15x minus 4x is 11x minus 10. Yay! Oh, wait a minute. There's one more way that you may have heard before. It's called FOIL. And all FOIL is a one-step method of doing our binomial multiplication. So I'm going to use the same exact problem that we just did. 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 5. Now notice in green, on the 3x and the 2x, I have f's. That's because those are the first terms in each binomial. So the first thing that we do is we multiply the first term, 3x times 2x. We get 6x squared. The second, O. O stands for outside. So 3x is on the outside and 5 is on the other outside. So 3x times 5 gives us our 15x. I stands for inside. So our two inside terms are -2 and 2x. We're going to multiply those together to get -4x. And we're going to finish it off with L meaning last. Hopefully you picked up on that. -2 times 5 gives us -10. Now again, the 15x and the -4x line up right above each other there, so we can see it's 11x. And we can put it together as 6x squared plus 11x minus 10. And in case you haven't heard yet, we are having office hours Wednesday from 2 to 4. So I will be available for questions at that point, or you can send me an email or send a question through Google Classroom. All right, good luck, guys. Have a great week.